Day 3 in the big French quarantine house. So yesterday was Sunday. I'm sure you all knew that. I had to remind myself when I went to bed last night that actually today will also feel like a Sunday, as will tomorrow and the next day and the next day. Despite the fact that we're not working, and so there isn't like a rhythm to our week as there are for some people. There is still a rhythm to our week. So Sunday does feel like Sunday. I think in France, because Sunday is still quite distinct. A lot of the shops, a lot of the food shops, like supermarkets and things, are open in the mornings, which they weren't when we first came 15 years ago. That's an issue we've got with water pipes. And I haven't run off any water for 20 minutes or more. So yeah, in France, Sunday is still very much Sunday, and I don't know why, because when we're sitting in here or living in here, it's like you can tell it's a Sunday, and I wouldn't be able to explain to you what it is that we sense about it, but yeah, we can tell it's Sunday, which is fine. But normally, by the time today comes, Monday, there are things that we're starting to think about doing. We're going to get some chicken food, or we need to go here or go and do that. And of course we can't do that because we're quarantining, which means today will also feel like Sunday. And as I said yesterday, we could be stuck in a room, stuck in a very small house, stuck in very difficult conditions to be quarantining, and we're not. So it's no biggie really. It just occurred to me that any spontaneity for the next few days is out the window. My lovely friend Laurels had offered, when I spoke to her on Friday evening, she'd said, if there's anything you need, let me know. Because she was meant to be coming and sorting chickens out and sheep out and cat out, and if there's anything you need. And I said, no, it's okay, thanks. I did the shopping, which was delivered on Saturday morning, and so I did quite a bit of shopping, so I got plenty of choices to cook, plenty of food to cook. But I'd forgotten, and it's always annoying when you do an online shop. It's always annoying when there's something you forgot to put in your basket, because you can't change it, and you can't then have lettuce and onions delivered by the shop. So I contacted her on Saturday and said, you said that you would, but there's no rush, but I need red onions and lettuce when you're next shopping. So she bought that over yesterday morning, which was really kind. Yeah, so it's weird. Neither of us are ill. I did a lateral flow test yesterday, just out of interest, because I've been a bit I've been blowing my nose more and a little bit more, and my throat's felt a bit, I've had to clear my throat quite a bit more. But I did a lateral flow test, but I can't push that swab up my nose. I mean, it's horrible. Mark's absolutely convinced that she poked his pituitary gland on Friday when she did his test, but it's absolutely horrible. So actually self-inflicting, pushing that up your nose is really difficult, and I probably didn't get it up far enough. And anyway, I did the LFT, and it was clear. I was negative, so I don't think I'm going to test myself again, unless I become symptomatic. We're both asymptomatic, so that's it really. I think the quarantine lasts for 7 days, and today's day 3, so it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I don't know what happens at the end. I think he has to do another test, so we'll do, I don't know, see, LFT test. We did that when we were in the UK, and he hardly put the swab in, and I can imagine him doing that now. and I won't be inflicting it on him myself because I can't. It's not fair. So I don't know what happens on Friday. We'll find out because he gets contacted daily by Assurance Melody. So we'll see. So the chicken I froze, I took out yesterday, and that's been defrosting. So I'm going to cook that today. So as today is another Sunday in this house, I'm going to cook a roast dinner. I'll do roast, chicken and roast potatoes, and I've got Brussels and carrots and things. So that should be good. I found the site that was mentioned in my Chateau video. That somebody mentioned, I think. Somebody mentioned Tattle Life, I think. I'm not sure who mentioned it. I found it yesterday and was reading some of the threads on there. There are hundreds of threads about the Chateau. It's like, oh my God. Hundreds and hundreds, and none of it complimentary. It was intriguing to read it. And was also intriguing when I discovered that they'd seen my vlog, and at some point decided I was Queen Kathy, which I thought was really funny. What was funnier was within hours of being crowned Queen Kathy, I'd also been named a bottom feeder by someone, which just goes to show that, never. Oh, I can't remember what the words are. As usual, I cannot remember what the words are. But don't rest on your laurels. That's it. Don't ever rest on your laurels. You can be queen one minute and a bottom feeder the next. And so that was quite intriguing. I have changed the title back to its original title yesterday because I thought, why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I? It's my vlog, so I have changed it back because it brings traffic, and why shouldn't I? Because everybody else brings traffic to their vlog. So I've done that. I've renamed this vlog because when I started, I keep kicking. There's a fire extinguisher down by my foot. It's been here forever. I bet it's empty. If ever we had a fire, I bet it really is. It wasn't mine. It was Mark's, and we've been together 21 years, and he's had that before we were together. So if we ever really relied on that, I'm sure it wouldn't work. What was I saying? Yeah, I've changed the name of my vlog because When in France was so close to We in France, which is Diana's vlog. And at the time I started, it was sort of more anonymous. And over time, people have said, "What's your name?" And I've said what my name is. And I felt less anonymous and didn't feel that I needed to maintain. Well, I obviously wasn't maintaining an anonymity. I can't say it, but you know what I mean. So I've changed the name of the vlog for that reason. So sort of a bit of ownership, really, I suppose. So I did that. So I'd done that, changed the Chateau title again, read very interesting stuff on this gossip site. I'm sure that they gossip about lots of other stuff that I don't even know about. I don't, there's a lot of stuff on there that I don't get into anyway, but I just was intrigued by the threads and threads and threads of quite uncomplimentary stuff about the Chateau. I mean, it really is, it's quite bitchy. I really wouldn't want to be there. I was on a forum once, years and years and years ago, that was for people that lived in France, although the owner of the blog had a holiday home in France. She didn't live in France. Um, and that could be quite bitchy at times. And I came unstuck on there a few times, you know, and I found it really hard being there because I don't do well around bitchy people because it's not my nature to be bitchy. So being around bitchy people is bad for you actually. It's really not good for you to sort of be immersed in that sort of negative um, unkindness. So I can sit and watch and look, but certainly wouldn't want to get into the fray because it's bad for you. Well, you know what it. Well, maybe you don't know what it's like, but if you've been on a forum and you get trolled on a forum, it can be really quite painful. And I've learned over the years that to remove myself from people that cause me pain. It's a game, and I've removed myself from that. So yeah, it's not good for you, and you end up, you know, just in this whole bubble of negativity, and that is not good for you. So doing roast chicken today. We've got forecast is for heavy weather this afternoon and thunderstorms maybe, which is exciting. I do like exciting weather. So heavy rain, heavy thunderstorms. Chickens are out, and I've now decided that they will be out each day. I talk to people and their chickens are out, and mine are out. And now there's that fence there. It's safe for them to be out. They're not going to disappear over onto Vincent's land or disappear. So I feel really secure with that fence there. Mark's gone back to bed. It's only 9:30. A bit too early to start cooking. I'll have another coffee and upload this. Continue to play my game. Not sure if I'll keep reading. Tattle Life, I think it's called. I was going to say it's spelled Life, but that's life, and that's how you spell it. Okay, have a good day, and talk to you again soon.